bit done, so it's still.
So
showing
that's
up as
why
my
it
Monster
said
Hunter.
you were. So that's why it said you were in Battle Network.
I'll do it. I might have just admitted to doing the same thing myself a moment ago, last week.
And it happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, got some new suits to show off, and I managed to get them. Just the theme, protagonist style.
I have a few to show off. I did not get as many made as I wanted to.
Oh, there's a event going on. Oh,
There's an event?
yeah.
It starts on the 10th, I think.
Oh. Well, I guess that kind of counts as a birthday present from them.
Yeah, I don't understand what they mean when they say that it is protagonist style is the theme of the event. But, you know, I guess we'll figure that out.
Pretty sure
And
just
before
like
forced to use main timeline suits like Zeta, RX-78, or something like that.
I feel like yes, but also there must be some twist to it, because if so, like, everybody would just have, like, stock Zetas, right?
pretty much.
Nah, ZZs. They'd probably run ZZ.
Yeah. I will.
Or worse yet, Strike Freedom, because, you know,
Yep. The current
everyone wants to be the disco ball.
Yeah.
Welcome.
that or the
guess what
current
these mix
blazing of seed.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
My
well, I know it-
understanding, Rising Freedom ain't even in this, is he?
No, not yet. Coming,
No.
but not yet.
Right now, I'm
Mind
about
you,
going live in 3, 2, 1.
Very nice.
All right.
I went live a minute ago and forgot to even do my intro.
that's alright.
Who needs intros when you're
Right.
collabing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's so. But yeah. Oh, what's this one?
That's the one from last week. I'm gonna switch to a new one now.
Alright,
I just didn't want to
I'm
risk
just
you
saying.
seeing it on the stream first, just in case.
fair enough. I'm kind of also do the same with my usual one. I've been thinking of going with Elysian Air Knight for this one. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm in.
Hello.
You know, I have not done a thing with my Quantum Zeta since the last time we met.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe there's one thing I did, because you may notice it's significantly taller.
Yeah.
Mm.
Using
other than
those
that, I
MG
haven't
parts
done
now,
anything
or
Yeah.
nice.
But yeah.
Other
Oh.
than that, haven't done shit.
This
Dig it,
is
I
this is a custom grunt suit. It's called the Felvis.
I like it.
And-
It sounded like you said pelvis.
It did, yeah.
Eh,
I like it though.
I mean, kinda.
Ugh.
Felvis, not pelvis. Felvis. But
I am mature.
Nah.
I am an adult.
Sure.
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
I got very upset when I was making this because I didn't have both of the Goosian shoulders, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just go buy it from the shop." And I was like, "Oh wait, I can't."
Mm.
Guccion.
But now
You
I
mean the
introduce
regular
you-
Guccion when it was Turtle Boy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Here, my first SD.
Nice.
This one is the Musha Black General.
I like it. I made an SD
Nice.
for you too, Bandit. Actually, so after last week when we finished the stream, you know, everybody else jumped out first, and chat begged me to make a monstrosity to show you,
Oh no.
and so
Oh, no.
I made something special.
Let me guess. It has large conformal fuel tanks.
It does not.
the
No.
Oh, okay. Oh no, it's
What the hell?
it's
It's wonderful.
Yep.
It's wonderful.
What
I'm
is?
speechless.
Okay?
How'd
It's
you get the
great.
mouth like that?
It
Oh,
was
wait.
look. It was
Oh, wait.
It's speechless.
yeah. It was work, but I got it to stick. Also, he's got little T-Rex arms that have little
Yeah.
dragon Gundam heads on them.
Oh my god. Now I've seen everything.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love this little guy. He's amazing. I gave him claw weapons too, so he fights with his big head.
Yeah,
It's
this is
great.
the first suit I'm gonna use for today's session.
Yeah, I'll go with this one first. I love the way he runs. Oh, all right. Well, let me
Greatest creation.
roll the intro, and I'll grab a story mission. We'll see if
All right.
Kakoa's gonna join us later or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard from him.
We'll see.
Sadness.
Well, I still have to try and get my dinner.
Ooh, that's fun.
So
This is the
Hello and
mission desk.
welcome. We're working on more story. We got 2 chapters left to go. We got Bandit and Sontos here tonight.
Ayo.
The
Hello.
links are in the title, and they'll be in the description if you're watching this later on YouTube. It takes.
And
Sadly, we're a short one.
Can I
Yeah.
rant for just a second about YouTube?
Us?
No, not about y'all with YouTube. Just about YouTube in general.
Oh, YouTube. Okay. YouTube.
So-
I misheard you.
YouTube takes forever to process a stream into 4K.
Yes.
Last
Yeah.
week's stream still isn't done yet.
Hmm.
I believe it.
I mean, yeah.
It'll get done eventually. It's just really frustrating.
Why is it on the VOD channel, right?
Yeah, on the VOD channel.
No.
Yeah, this is the first one.
You gonna join us on this mission, Santos, or you build?
I'm gonna build real quick.
Go for it. Go for it.
There's my my Barbatos. I have not fully upgraded it.
Hmm.
I did recently get an idea from a friend on how I can make a better head,
Yeah.
but I need to actually
Do it.
I need them to resend me that picture and possibly find the person so I can actually go about doing it.
That's fair.
Hmm.
I wish I could show you the cow tonight. I need to put it in the builds channel in the Discord
You all got
because
Meister Jin's message
made a
too?
cow and I'm so proud of it.
That means he's finally got a plan
Moo.
to take down that chaos jerk and save Lilith.
Right. I
Well,
hate
we'll go with
Yeah.
the Biel chest.
That
It
is a
sure is
nice chest.
spooky in here with chaos in charge, though.
That's a
It's so
sound
empty.
clip now. Dang it.
Even after that emergency
Mhm.
maintenance last night, half my friends can't log in.
I noticed complaints all over
I'm sorry.
the
There's.
forums as well.
I'm not trying to immediately start criticizing the
Players
story
are
again.
worried.
I swear I do like
Already
this story,
rumors
but
that GB4
just
will have to
everybody's
shut
talking
down.
about all the terrible things, and Mashima's like,
I
half my
suppose it's
friends can't even log in.
understandable After that man's public declaration, it would be easy to fear the worst.
That's as big of a problem as our other problems, Mashima.
I'm
Yeah.
worried about Lilith and about GB4 in general.
Let's
But
be honest
still,
though,
some part of me finds it hard to
the
believe we're
best thing
mixed up
about
in
the
all
story
this.
was the
This
villain,
whole
to be quite
situation
frank.
is unreal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
just a
knowing
kid.
his
What am
backstory
I
made me
doing
want
in
to
a
side with
VIP
him more
lobby
than
waiting
save
for
Lilith.
Meister himself? How
So,
can the fate
yeah.
of all of GB4 rely on someone like me?
Look, when an expansion launches in
invited
FF14,
here, so there's
I'll
no
post
reason to
screenshots of
feel
my 90Ks
intimidated.
on my
For
disconnects.
now,
I'm not
we should
afraid.
try to focus
But
on
at the same
task at
time, if your
hand.
friend's been kidnapped, you know.
You seem right at home in fancy digs, Sheena. Are you used to places like this?
I must frequently attend formal events, yes.
So,
but this is
since
my
we've
first
reached this
time
point
in
for
a
the channel,
GB4
how do you
VIP
two
room.
feel about the upgraded suits?
Speaking of attendance, are Lynn and her cousin not coming?
some are
I
pretty
would have
good.
thought they'd be the first to arrive.
I mean,
What you
Mashima's
mean?
feels got a little bit kind of.
They
I don't
mentioned
know,
they'd be
plain
running late.
Yeah,
still.
I liked
I'm
Mashima's
afraid we'll
previous
have to get
suit way
started
more than
without
his
them.
second suit.
Yeah.
Meister Jin!
Sheena's is
Thank
a
you for
lot
inviting
better,
us
I'd
today.
say.
Yeah.
No need to be so
Of course,
formal.
the
We're all here to save something
the
we care
blazing-
about.
And
Always
that's
a pleasure
D's
to see the
doing
blazing
SD,
equal.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
what's
all
up,
I'm gonna
Angel?
say
How you
about
doing?
Tao.
Good to see
But
you.
we're not actually equals here, are we?
And the
You seem
fact
to know
that
a lot that we don't.
Lynn literally
About
just
the
got a
game's
mirror image of
systems
herself
and about
mechanized,
Lilin.
it's like, okay.
Yeah.
She made
Fair
Fumina.
point. I
There's
don't
one
know
thing
the
that
fact
bugged me
I
about
work
that.
closely with the game's development team.
That thing was a gift to her
The
cousin, right?
GB4 team
Why does it look
share
like
internal
Lynn?
information with me,
Very good
and
question.
often even asks for my opinion.
That's something that's gonna be on my
Seems
mind
like
forever.
that could come in awfully
King
handy.
says the biggest plot hole is why they don't just go legitimately
I'd
arrest
never let them
Chaos,
give
like
me
where
an
the devs
advantage
go
in the
to
gunpla battles themselves.
that.
Give me some credit.
Come
It's
on,
no fun
Trey.
If the fight's not fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
why
true.
I was
Why
so
don't they just
eager to
arrest the
help them
guy?
track down
Yep.
the source of
I
GBV,
mean, I'm pretty sure, or
to finally
IP block
find the
him or
face
something.
behind all
Right.
these recent glitches.
Yeah. I could do something
So
about that.
wait,
But yeah,
Just
Angel, I'm
random.
good.
Into all
I'm
this.
good. I actually came from
Follow me,
seeing
and I'll
Transformers
explain
1.
everything.
I know you're a big Transformers person, right, Angel? Or rather, you like
I'm
the
sure
Bay
you've all
movies.
heard that
You haven't
GB4
seen like
simulations are
any
handled
of
by
the
a
older
central AI. We call it Aura.
cartoons.
Artal, are you
He
ready?
doesn't have the touch or the power.
I am getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
The information
Alright.
I'm about to share isn't public. We're
Yeah,
trusting
I feel
you to
like
keep
you would
it
like
that way.
it though. You would definitely like it.
Some time ago, Aura started
I had a
creating
feeling that,
AI players to participate in the battles.
That Trey hasn't
And
seen it
better
yet, so
understand
now,
user
so while he's away,
interactions.
let's talk about it.
These AI avatars were
I
haven't
skilled
seen it either.
fighters
I haven't.
with simple
You just
chat
know that
functionality.
line.
This allowed them to join public missions,
What, you've got the
collecting
touch, you got the
valuable
power?
data.
Yeah,
Originally, your friend Lilin was
Like-
created as one of these avatar
I had to
AI.
raise my eyebrow at that one.
Secret AI designed to
I mean-
learn how we think.
I love the
And they
original.
slipped right in and
I
played
love that.
alongside us. I
But
had no idea.
well, we did hear that the game was gathering information on us in order to constantly improve itself. I guess
Oh.
this was how?
Exactly. And if all had gone
Oh, yeah,
according to
no.
plan,
Oh yeah,
the
Angel, what do you
AI
think
you
of
know
the
as Lilin would have completed her mission
of the
and
SDs I
returned to Aura
shared with you?
immediately. However, something caused Lilin to become disconnected from the central AI. She became a kind of blank slate, wandering at random.
I'm gonna change one thing about the Black General though.
Disconnected.
Like the crest, the
Oh,
little
no, I get it. It was
thing
because
on
of
the
chaos
head.
and
is
Slow
a
down,
little
Will.
bit
guys,
too
right?
plain for my liking. I'm gonna change
We
that.
can't be sure yet, but that's our assumption. Chaos and the others have been
Which
methodically
one did you like
damaging
best,
the
out of
game's
curiosity?
systems for some time. It appears their main objective was to spread their virus, GBV, throughout as many servers as possible. With its ability to enhance and even control infected mobile suits, it allowed them to eventually perform the attack we
boom.
witnessed.
But Lilin was only infected recently.
Oh, okay.
Before that, she tried to blend in by
I'm gonna
copying
say
a
which
random player's
ones
data.
they are.
In this
because,
case, Lin.
well, I wanted to surprise
As
the
far
other
as we
two.
can tell, it was pure chance she copied someone you actually knew.
I'm still struggling to believe that our friend was hiding such an important secret from us. This is a lot to take in all at once.
There's more.
Why would
Aura and
anyone
the
equip
developers knew an
self-destruct in
AI
a
had
mobile
gone
suit?
missing and have been searching for it
the
for
walls?
some time to bring it home. Unfortunately, we only realized it was Lilin when Chaos arrived to capture her. And by that point, it was too
Oh my
late.
god, this piece of popcorn is starting to get on my
We
nerves.
suspect
I'm back.
he
Sorry
is
about that.
using Lilin to re-establish a direct
It was work, but I do
connection
not have to go
Aura.
in, so.
This would grant
Ah,
him
okay.
complete
Able to
control
fix the problem
of
over the phone.
GB4's most critical systems.
That means the game won't return to normal until we can defeat Chaos and get Lilin back. As long as he has
your
her,
chat
Freedom Fleet calls the
description?
shots.
In the
Serious?
chat, I mean.
Alright,
You said you were in contact
so
with the
now
developers.
that we're here,
Can they help us? Do they have a
we've
plan to
seen
resolve
the
the
news
situation?
yesterday. What are we thinking about that Gundam card game?
They do.
Buddy, if
but
I
not
could have
going to
pre-ordered it
King.
already today, I would
Unfortunately, it sounds
have.
like the company is planning to shut down GB4
The pre-orders are
entirely.
sold out already.
Yeah,
Wait,
like
shut it down?
Didn't know there even was such a thing as a card game, but I do know of the whatchamacallit,
I guess it's not
the
surprising.
VR
A
thing they were
massive
doing,
security
which is
breach
like,
during a
okay,
public
Yeah.
is this a game or is
They
this
probably want
just
this whole thing
an
to disappear.
overglorified AMV?
It's out now, and apparently it
Just
runs
shut the
really
entire
badly.
game down? That's crazy.
Yeah, the metaverse. Right?
Don't worry. Many of the developers and
Yeah,
I
these-
Once
feel the
again,
same.
I'm gonna say
So
what I
we worked
always
together
say.
with Aura and came
Thanks,
up with an alternate
Bandai.
plan.
Giving
But
us
if we're going
just
to
what
have
we
any
wanted.
hope of pulling it off, we'll need your team's help.
I
We're gonna throw shade at you every time you don't
Wow,
animate
you sure are putting a
Crossbone.
lot of
Right.
faith in us.
Ruin them all so you can
Like-
stream yourself eating them.
I
I don't
saw
think
that.
I have any
Your
images
team made
you
it to the
sent me,
top of the
Kate. Send
battle
them back.
tournament on
I'll-
your
I'll
first try.
consider
You've got the
showing them a
talent and
review.
the motivation. You can do this.
Yeah.
Plus, you can use Awaken as well.
Also, I got some strong.
That's
Okay,
why I want you to
so-
help us get Lilin back and save GB4
I got like a
from
lot of
being
love for
destroyed.
like the card art for the
You're our
game
best
though.
shot
Like
at getting this
all of
done.
it looks so
Oh,
good.
the
Like,
fact that they're making
We
new
won't let you down,
art
Meister.
for every single
We'll do
card
whatever it
instead
takes
of
to
just
help
using
save our
anime
friend
stills,
and
amazing.
Stop that maniac from ruining this game.
like
I knew
say
you
what you
would.
will about
I
Bandai,
wish
they
we
make
could
some
ask
pretty
even
good
more
card
people to
art.
join us, but it looks like that's out of the question.
It looks like it's gonna be a fun game to play too.
Chaos
yeah,
appears to have altered the population limits.
It's understanding like
in order
it's
to
a
put
mix of like
restrictions
different
on the
rules
servers.
there.
As of now,
Like,
only a small number
of
of
different
players can
properties.
stay logged in at
Yeah.
a time.
There's barely room for my clan and one other.
Mm.
We need to choose our allies wisely.
I'm looking forward
Because
to
of your
maining
connection to
Celestial
Lilin
being
and your
so
success in
hard.
the tournament,
Yeah.
you were my first choice.
Well, and then the two colors
Both
thing
our
that
friend
reminds me of
and GB4
Lorcana.
on the line.
The way
How
that
could we say no?
the
Of
resources
course
work
we'll
reminds
help.
me of the One Piece card game.
So
Yeah, or
it's
Force
just
of Will
your
if you
team
want to
and
play
us?
that.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
Looks like it'll be
sure
fun.
that's going to be enough?
Mhm.
It will have to be. The company can't afford to let this virus spread.
You were
We
talking
only
about
have a week to
Transformers
pull
earlier.
this
Also,
off
just
before
real
they're
quick,
forced to act.
I answered a work phone call and
If
came
we
back
can't
and
restore
everything, and this
order by
cutscene's still
then,
going.
they'll shut down the game
Yep.
and all
Oh.
associated
Right.
AI.
You were talking about Transformers. I found
I'm
a
asking a lot,
Starscream
but
model kit at a local
Will you
shop
help us?
on like
Oh.
on like an
Nice.
80% off sale.
Hear you loud and
Got it for
clear. I'm in.
$10.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm
That's
doing it too.
nice.
At some
No
point, I'm
matter
gonna
what we
stream
might
building
be up
this because
I'm going with you.
I would like
Love
to see
that
that.
Misa, Lynn, thank you for coming.
Like, there's so many model kits I want to
Lynn,
stream.
that's
Build our stream.
Mobile suit.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did I,
Thanks. It's
Santos,
my new
did I
one.
show you my
Lisa
Metabot
gave it to
that I
me so I
got
could
on
join
my
in the
Photocon?
mission.
No.
Her old suit was
Hold on,
busted
let me-
because
What
of
you have?
chaos.
Hold on.
She
Give me a
obviously
second.
couldn't use
Let me
that one
let me go get this so you can see
She
it.
didn't
I'll
have
be right
another
back.
mobile suit to use, and she didn't have time to
Okay,
build a new one
you're
for
gonna
the
love
mission,
this.
so I gave her this one as a gift. It was originally built for my old
just not even.
specifications.
I'm not even
I managed
engaging,
to
King.
remodel it
I know
for
what you made. I had to see
Pretty
it.
good
I'm
on
not
short
engaging.
notice,
Check this
right?
out.
It's a little embarrassing, honestly.
Hold on, am I ready? Oh, face up.
It's
Yeah, okay. So I'm ready.
very
I'm holding this
bold
right side up.
design.
So yeah. Boom.
It
Cross
may not be
Messiah
my
from the
style,
Metabots
but Lisa
mobile
set it up
game.
for me,
Oh, okay.
So I know it'll work.
Huh.
And there's definitely no way I could make a better one over
Very
Yeah,
this.
pretty cool design. I love it.
And I wasn't gonna miss
Though
this.
it's a
I'll
shame
do
there's
whatever it
no
takes to save
War
Lilith.
Bandit one. I would
Yeah.
have paid.
Whatever
I
it
paid
takes.
so much money for
I
that.
can't speak for the others, but I feel the same.
Your namesake, huh?
I may not
Yeah.
have changed mobile suits, but I did make some adjustments to prepare.
I tuned up my mobile suit too.
I can finally see your stream
used
now,
every trick in
Santos.
the
I couldn't
book
figure
to
out why it
boost
wasn't
this
working.
baby's stats.
Apparently, an ad didn't load, and I had to
Me too.
refresh.
I bet it's even better than Lynn's new suit.
Excusez-moi. I thought I disabled pre-roll
Whoa,
ads.
you're not kidding. I thought everyone looked
never
a
know
little
with
different
Twitch.
when I walked in.
For real.
We all had the same
I
idea
like to
last
do
night,
things
I'm betting.
without
We wanted to be our best for
without
this.
your
and now we're
consent.
saving
Yeah,
If you
Lilith
get what I'm
together.
saying. Then
Yeah.
again, that's
The
corporations
Knights
in
of
a
Old,
nutshell.
we will
Yeah.
vanquish evil and rescue the damsel in distress.
You see that YouTube is trying to make it where
You always struck
if
me
you
as the
have
kind of
a
knight who would
ad
get
block
lost and
enabled
charge a
that you
hurricane
cannot
Gundam
watch
instead.
more than one video at a time
Still,
before
I
it
think
reminds
it's
you that you
clear.
need to turn your ad block
everyone
off.
here wishes to help rescue Lilin.
So far, that has been remedied
I
with
hoped you'd
Control
say that.
F5.
We'll
Yep.
be grateful for any assistance you can give.
Or as I'm just gonna call it, Control Go
Will
Fuck
you
Yourself.
be helping us
YouTube.
as well, Misa?
Ah,
Naturally.
Chad, I have bad news since you just
Or
used the
at
Dr.
least
Pepper emote. I
I
have
want
such bad
to.
news.
But are you sure
My
you're
doctor
ready?
told me this week I'm not allowed to
Now
drink
that
Dr.
you know
Pepper
who I
anymore.
really am?
Oh,
Gotta go to diet.
no.
Of course. There's no woman
Right.
in the world I
No.
would forgive for a smile.
I know. I'm drinking tea right now out of a jug.
Would you at least try not to hit on my cousin?
Ew.
If you
Apple
don't mind
juice.
fighting alongside our motley clan,
How
we'd be happy
plain.
to have you.
Yes. I wanted Dr. Pepper so bad right
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons. But if you're here to save Lilin,
now. Apparently,
then
you
you're one
know,
of us in my
as you
book.
get older, your body
Welcome
stops
to the
working
team,
as well as
Lisa.
it does, and my body doesn't break down high fructose corn syrup like it should. So
Thank you. I promise to give
Apparently.
you everything I've
it's
got.
never been a problem before.
I'm
but-
looking
Yeah,
forward
it's
to
difficult.
this.
My PC froze, so I'm restarting it, and
Thank
now
you. Having a
restart the
former
stream.
champion along
Uh-oh.
is sure to help.
Jeez.
Now then, let's deploy.
We're gonna
We
keep
have
the
to
Dr.
reach
Pepper
Chaos's
emote though,
fortress
because
as soon as
it
we
will
can if
remind
we
me of
want
better
any
days.
chance of stopping him in time.
But how are we even going to get there? Last time I checked the mission desk, all the maps were disabled.
This cutscene is still
A single
going.
mission was unlocked this morning.
I'll be right back.
It
Okay,
appears
that
to
is
lead
one long
directly to the
cutscene.
fortress gates. Chaos did challenge us to beat him after all. I don't know what trap he set for us, but we
I
have
tried
to
to catch
try.
Pokemon.
Whoever or whatever stands in our way, we're getting inside that fortress.
Oh, it got away.
I had a Torchic though.
Reaching
I
didn't
chaos
do.
is the
started
only
my
way to
journey.
free Lilin.
Oh,
We'll go in with one standard team at
that's
a
my
time.
favorite starter.
The first
Really?
attempt should include me and
Yep.
you.
Very nice. Put it from here. Yeah, they do
As
have
for who
zero
goes
sugar Dr.
with
Peppers.
us,
They do.
I think you
Not the
should
same
choose.
by far, but it does
I'm
exist.
sure you know your friend's strengths and weaknesses better than I do. You are also welcome to choose Rhyme or Artal to go
Toward
with
it
us
from here, you know.
instead.
That's actually not a
can
bad
vouch for their
idea,
skill.
Remus.
So, who will
Remus
it
is
be?
imported from here. We don't use high fructose corn syrup because he's from the UK. Actually, not a
Oh,
bad
right.
idea. Import some UK soda. And... I like that the cutscene was so long, it made Bandit's computer freeze. I could try pure cane. Good point. Good point.
Well, while y'all are doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and test my Barbados. See if it's any better.
We're sure to encounter
I have
resistance
to
here,
figure
and we
out
don't know how
exactly
many
how it
tries
is
we
I'm
get
gonna
at
build
this.
Yeah.
We can't afford mistakes.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Oh,
this
hello,
is
we have a
basically
first-time
just
chatter.
anything.
Hello, Raptor.
By
That's
the
me.
way, Lynn, that
That's,
you said you got it from
No, you're
Lisa,
good.
right?
That's just my personal. I followed you on both.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got me.
She put it away after
On the
she
first
got
time, I thought, oh, someone new.
I'm
And then,
sorry.
See,
It's just easier to have Firefox pulled up than Chrome over there.
it's nothing.
yeah, and let's be honest, Chrome is garbage.
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah, I moved on to using Opera myself.
I moved on to using. I just went back to Firefox because apparently all Chromium browsers are gonna start watering down uBlock Origin. I
Yeah.
heard.
Chat, don't you love this little tiny T-Rex boy?
All right, let's see what this can do.
Oh, this thing's amazing. I think we'll do the final mission on this suit, just for the sake of it being in cutscenes.
Alright.
All right.
Alright, so we're back.
Welcome back.
Hi, back.
No, I am such a sucker for Gundam, or for card games, also for Gundam, I guess. But there's no way I can't at least try the
Man, I
Gundam card game.
skipped those again. Oh my god. What is wrong with my computer today? I've never had this much problems with it.
It's not fun.
This is not good. Hang on. I've never had this trouble. Let me try one more time.
getting stunned constantly because I have no stagger or flinch resistance on this thing.
Oh boy. Oh.
It's worth it for the meme.
Oh boy.
Nathan Jordan.
Also, I've just noticed because Bandit froze, the game did not give like any AI characters in here at all. Not even a third.
Boy.
Which, I mean, they're not very
all
helpful
alone.
on normal anyway, but it's just weird. It's a weird feeling.
Hey, at least you don't have to hear Tao whining every 2 seconds about
Very true.
being low health.
Very true. Hello. Since you are here, Spice, I do need to ask. You used to have me call you by a different name, and I realize there's a lot of new people now, and that you might not want that anymore. What do you want me to call you, sir? Giving the AI nukes is funny, I agree. Let me be Flidosino. Let me just deliver Spice is fine. Yes. Let me deliver nukes to people.
Radiator still be like.
I don't know if this is good.
Just saying. More people need to think about how great Flidosino is.
Yeah, you. I feel like you opened a church. Oh boy.
This victory is broken.
This is getting out of hand. Obviously, something wrong with my computer itself, and not like.
Feeling better, Ramos, for sure. I almost feel bad killing this victory. He's broken. He's not attacking or anything.
You show no
In
mercy.
that case, don't. Let your funnels do it.
I don't have any on this guy.
Mission cleared.
That could be a
Well
problem.
done, everyone.
You have missiles though.
Oh boy. Wait, no, I can't.
Yeah. Still not quite happy with this suit yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's meant to be like a ultra fast berserker type suit,
Yeah.
but without any gimmicks like funnels or anything like that, it kinda, or any crowd control or anything, it kinda just underperforms.
Yeah. You could go atomic bazooka, but I feel like that's
Well, I do have a radiator shield, so
yeah. That's a little bit of crowd control. A little bit. Should have been doing this sooner. I'd have gotten better parts from getting my hit bonus up so much. I had a comment come up on YouTube that I didn't like the comment, but I definitely could agree with them. They were very mad at this game because they felt like they were missing out if they didn't use Gatlings on everything for the sake of raising the hit bonus to get all the bonuses and the better parts.
not to mention to get whatchamacallit, it builds meter easier too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get where they're coming from. I don't blame them. I don't think it's a reason to quit the game, but
You really need to get rid of
it is frustrating. No, there are other ways to do it. It's just I do not blame you, Spice. The Atomic Bazooka is very good.
An enemy gunpla emerged
Maybe a
from
little
the
too good.
package.
it's very Funnels got nerfed in this game. Atomic Bazooka's getting nerfed in the next game.
Well,
Ain't that something?
Missiles are really good in this.
Missiles are also very good.
coincidence? I think
Yep.
not.
Unless you're using ZZ's micro missiles, then they're kind of.
Oh, I missed. Stop running!
Yeah, those shoot up in the air, right?
Just gonna. Alright, you're really getting on my nerves, dude. Get over this. Stop! Wish GB4 played better. I do love the way it plays, but I definitely get what you mean. Will and I were talking about it before the stream started, about how once you have all the weapon types, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, you know, I'll keep going. But I wish there was like 3 more weapons. Of course, I guess eventually I'd say the same thing after I got done learning those.
They need to get on the freaking
Yeah.
Every time it seems like every time I start OBS, it starts getting all messed up. Like, what the heck?
Did you recently import from Streamlabs?
Oh, hold on, give me a second. What's up?
Did you recently import from Streamlabs?
No, I haven't. No. Wait, there's something wrong with Streamlabs?
When I imported from OBS to Streamlabs, I was having a lot of issues until eventually it just worked.
Yeah, OBS is a weird beast, though. Even when it seems like everything should be working, sometimes it just doesn't.
If you ask me, I'd rather deal with OBS than Streamlabs.
Oh, I agree, 100%.
Streamlabs is just overly comfy. And what I mean by that is it's limited in what you can do with it, but it's so easy to get into that it's hard to get out.
Yeah. I made the switch 2 years ago, I think. And I'm glad I did, but definitely know what you mean. One of the things I'm looking forward to in the update the most is making it easier to target specific weak points on giant enemies.
Oh, yes. That is a must.
Absolutely.
Because I tell you, it gets tiring attacking the Neo Zeon's torso when you're trying to target its legs.
Yep.
Or fuel tanks or whatever they are.
The final boss is miserable if you can't target the spots on its back. Because it always wants to target the feet for some reason.
Yep.
Alright.
No, I feel.
I just want my photo update back.
Yeah, I know. I feel kind of bad in some ways because Rundgren's like, oh, well, you know, I just want you Gundam fans to get a good Gundam game. It's like, this is a good Gundam game. I have a laundry list of problems I want them to fix, but it's still leagues better than New Gundam Breaker.
That's for damn sure.
You don't talk about that game.
Somebody should make a We Don't Talk About Bruno parody that's New Gundam Breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really annoying, Spice.
Yeah, this is just like forms. Back to my Quantum Zeta. Let me know when you finish your mission and you get to join.
Okay, no. I'm still fighting the Unleashed Gundam right now.
I still need to friggin' see if I can get my.
It's gonna be a while.
Look, I got him at half. No! Not my fault. There's no AI here, and also he's got an incredible amount of health. I can't grind to get more parts to upgrade stuff.
I mean, at least it's not you guys.
Rivas, I don't know if at this point you love Crossfire for real or if you love Crossfire for the meme, but either way, I respect it.
Crossfire?
Gundam Crossfire. It was a PlayStation 3 launch title.
Huh.
Or if it wasn't launch, it was shortly after.
I want Dynasty Warriors back.
It was okay.
Oh, who doesn't want that back?
Oh, yeah. Dynasty Wars Gundam 4 would be incredible. Let me play the Barbados in Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
That's fair, Rivas. He's almost down.
Dynasty Warriors is Reborn.
The Reborn's really good. I wish my PS3 still worked. Well, it does, but I can't record footage from it because my HDMI cracker broke.
Oh, damn.
Rip.
My HDMI cracker, when it died, it took everything that was connected to it with it. I had to change out a whole bunch of stuff with my computer, and it shorted out, and it said, "No, if I'm going, bro, I'm taking you with me."
Oh, God.
Yikes.
No. I sent my wife a message. She was at work, and I said, "Hey, I need to replace like $300 worth of equipment." And she said, "What happened?" I said, "One piece died."
Go figure.
The One Piece is not real.
The One Piece is real.
Oh,
It
God.
just also hated everything else I owned.
Sounds about right.
Just die already. I'm so tired of fighting you.
So I had to tell you, it takes a while.
We're almost at the S rank, though. If I can just get it down within the next couple seconds. Ooh, 4 seconds to the end
Damn.
of the S rank.
Oh,
Anyway.
boy. Atomic Bazookas and big explosions really work on the...
Wait, what? I forgot. This is the mission where it gets its full health bar back.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Oh, dear God.
I'm for a
Forgot
bad
about
time.
that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That was the one where it goes bigger.
Yep.
Oh, boy. So, some good news. I managed to get most of the things working, but the problem is, my camera is not being picked up by OBS for some strange reason.
I need to do a fresh install of OBS.
I hope.
That is not going to be fun.
Nope.
I hope not.
Run.
There's gotta be an easier way to do that. Like, I have to,
Can you
might have to
reconfigure
run
your
to
camera?
that- Like,
What kind of camera are you
like every
using?
time I do, Razer Kyo.
Okay.
Man,
Can you reset it to default and see if it'll pick it up then? Because I'm sure you've changed your camera settings at some point.
I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. Like, I don't want to mess up everything. So,
Right.
Good thing about VTubing is I can just use an iPhone for a camera.
Yeah. Did not notice they were different, Remoss. What is different about them? I'm curious.
Bad thing about it is, well, everything else.
Right.
I mean, there's just a lot more to troubleshoot.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, honestly, I think I might try and run again tonight, but just wanted me to be able to see my ugly mug tonight.
No.
I had that happen one time, and I put a picture of a cat up instead of my face, and we got more viewers.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I was like, man, what do I even bother putting my face on stream for?
I was here for that.
You know how the internet is.
Right.
They love their cats.
Now I have to put my face on the stream, though, because people keep trying to steal the streams on YouTube.
Oh.
Ooh.
I had a guy, I did a stream building the, I think it was the GM cardigan, and somebody stole it and uploaded it on their channel, and I had to tell YouTube, I was like, that's my hand in the shot. That's my face. Here's the proof.
Oh,
that makes sense.
I'll upload on YouTube so I don't have that problem.
Yeah.
YouTube is just an archive for me, mate, so...
Yeah. That was you? Ah, I knew it, Remoss. No, like, I sent the guy an email first, right? Because YouTube gives you access to be able to send them stuff. I guess it's a YouTube push notification, not an email, but either way. I sent him a message and was like, hey, man, look, that's, you know, you and I both know that's my face. Like, take it down.
Hello, Shin. How are you doing?
And then he did.
Happy Friday.
Fridays are nice.
Possible.
It is a nice feeling.
Hopefully, it won't crap out again.
Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, just no face cam today.
I gotta say, I had a heck of a Friday. I spent literally 5 hours trying to troubleshoot why Steam VR kept crashing on me.
It's no fun.
Alright, let's try this again.
And I don't think I even solved it, which is the worst part.
Yeah,
oh, no.
That sucks. Spent a good chunk of my Friday taking care of baby guineas. We have some baby guineas at the house.
Guineas?
Like,
yeah.
guinea pigs?
No, it's guinea fowl. They're like, what's the right word? They're like chickens, except they're more hostile.
Oh.
And they'll kill things that try to get chickens.
So, in other words, they're like chickens, but guinea.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're so small right now, so I think they're terrified of everything. But one day they'll be big, and then they'll hate everything.
Are they edible?
Yeah.
Then
Not very
again,
good
that's,
eating.
Not a good question. That's a kind of bad question to ask someone that's, you know, raising them.
That's okay. I got a little farm. You know, sometimes you got to eat stuff too. But we're not eating these.
Yeah.
No! Stop doing the beam!
This is no Zaku, boy. No Zaku.
Right?
What a mess. I suppose every streamer has time like this.
Oh yeah, and it's really frustrating because you want to keep going, but at the same time you're really annoyed.
Right.
And the last thing you want to do really is put that energy out there.
Yep. You gotta find a way to just grin and bear it, and then you can go
No,
yell as
I feel
much
like-
as you want afterwards.
I don't feel as bad considering like I got friends, the luxury of friends right now.
Yeah, that helps.
But,
Yeah, I've made a couple SDs as part of this Partslocke, Spice.
Plus, right now people can't see me eating, so that's also a plus.
Why did I do that then? That was the worst time.
I'm gonna figure out this whole camera problem after.
Shout at your viewers to make yourself feel better. There's a few streamers that do that, but most of them are political streamers.
Yeah.
Those are also DSPs, if you don't mind me saying.
Ain't that the truth?
We don't do that here.
Yeah.
So, I got some strong feelings about this week's episode of Gav.
I thought you were gonna say about DSP, and I was like, I mean, don't we all? Like,
nah, bro.
No, this Gav episode was real good, man.
So, two things stuck out to me in this episode. One, that is literally stuff outside of the factory. So you have like the family, the mom that brought the candy for the kid.
Oh yeah. They got a whole society.
Yeah, they got a whole society. I'm thinking like, and when I saw the mom buy that candy for the kids, like I'm sitting here thinking, they sell this shit to the kids.
I'm sure they don't even tell the kids what it is either until they're older.
They were tough, but considering the forces at Freedom Fleet's disposal,
I'm pretty sure that it was just like a cover type thing. Oh.
We'll be seeing even stronger enemies soon.
So
keep your eyes open.
It only took 14 minutes to kill that boss.
Oh man, damn, I'm too late. Someone made the whole Tentomon line from Digimon.
Yeah,
and Diorama.
Nice. Oh no, you don't.
And I just saw it, and it's like, oh wait, is it? I think it's on the sheet. And then popped up too late. I didn't notice it until now.
Is Chaos going to come out and face us, or is he planning to hide the whole time?
Get the cutscene trash.
I'm not gonna do it. We're almost done with this story playthrough, and then we can skip all the cutscenes we want. But we're gonna make it through.
You don't have much time, do you? What is it you said?
If I skip the cutscenes, then I'm just DSP all over again.
They heard everything.
Oh god.
This is the game.
But yeah, that was the first thing. Like, I thought they were straight selling those dark treats to kids. Like,
yeah.
I don't think even the Sonozaki sold their guy members to kids. There was
No, they
one
did.
time, but that was
Not normally.
It seems.
Not normally, but
game.
If they can help avoid it, they did.
Okay.
What does it matter?
And then
we make the rules now, so what we say goes.
Second thing that stuck out to me was
the missions
the
are
fact
obvious. To get past this gate, you will be required to collect 4 keys.
It was the fact that Lango said something about the authorities looking in on their operations and like. So you're just straight up admitting that dark treats are just straight up drugs.
Yeah.
And face chaos. But really, I doubt you'll make it that far.
This is not the Stomach family. This is the Stomach cartel.
Yeah.
Anyway, they already beat you once in the battle tournament.
More content.
We could have a problem.
What's that?
What?
Chaos.
One of my lights is about to die on me.
Right. We had to take it easy on you then, but not this time.
That's a problem for people that aren't VTubing. That's a big problem for people that are.
When you face us next, we won't be
That's a
holding
problem
back.
for people that
You will
are
see
or
our
aren't.
true power.
Yeah.
I hope you brought your A game, Meister. You're gonna need it.
Let's see. Is it battery? Nope. Oh boy. That's not good. This is a $60 Elgato too.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
We had one of my lights die on stream in the middle of a podcast one time, and
It looks like we have no
it didn't
choice
start
but
a
to fall
fire,
down
but
for
it would
now.
have if I hadn't been paying attention. So I'm glad I was here when it happened.
There's a bright side now. At least I'm not the only one who's getting technical difficulties right now.
I guess that's true.
Right. Not so much good for you, Sontos, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's relieving. It's relieving to know, we should say.
What?
So I saw. This is not me just trying to move on from your problems, Sontos. I just don't know how to help you.
It's all good.
The Spice had made a comment in the Discord saying that burst actions on weapons that are mastered aren't universal afterwards. You guys encountered that, or?
Not really.
I haven't tried to master a weapon that had a burst action yet.
I mean,
Me neither.
I have a few parts that are mastered, but not weapons.
The only burst action I have mastered is the quantum burst from the 00 Quanta.
Yeah. Nice, King. No. Also to clarify, that does not mean that I don't believe you, Spice. I was just curious if maybe there were some that worked and some that didn't, or if it was just all of them. But I will have to do some testing and find out.
Yeah, I never tried that either. So.
Bunch of beginning 30 parts, very nice. Alright. And finally, some ability cartridges. I haven't had any of those.
Most of them are crap.
The Electro Spear I know does, King, because I was just looking at it. It has a burst action tied to it. Why is there
There's
more
an
cutscene?
SE one that does.
I see.
So?
It's just as the Four Kings said. 4 new missions have been added to the roster, one for each of them.
There's no way we're
They'll
finishing
be
the story
unlocked
tonight.
tomorrow, and only one mission
His
can be
one
attempted
mission
each
is
day.
taking an hour.
They really thought of everything, huh?
It's not done yet?
No, the cutscene's still going. It's another cutscene.
Oh no!
I've been waiting for the review till after I finish this playthrough as well, and yeah, the story section of the review is going to be a lot worse than it would have been if I'd just done the review either way.
I know how you feel, but we have to stay calm. Our
Sounds
opponents
about right.
control the game now. If
All
we
right,
don't
let me
play
change
by
one thing
their
about
rules,
this suit real quick.
who knows how they'll react?
Because having just a white
So we have no choice but to fight on the
crest
terms
jewel
they
is a little bit
choose.
boring. I need to do something
Our
about
targets
that.
are the Freedom Fleet's 4 Kings. Tough opponents, even in a fair fight.
Well, I know we can
And
skip
now
the
that they've altered their gunplay
cutscene
using
stuff,
the
but we're not
virus,
for the
we
sake of the
don't know
stream.
what
But
they'll be
you
capable
can
of.
skip even the
We have to be
that's
ready
why
for
I
anything.
even the battle dialogue, as you're saying, if you
You're
kill
right.
them quick enough.
At the
Although
end
there
of
are
the
some
day,
where you
our mission
can't
hasn't
because they're
changed.
invulnerable.
No matter what they throw at us, we're
Right.
stopping that chaos guy and saving Lilith.
The people
Just
we're
as
about to
Lynn
fight
says.
in the story.
We'll begin as soon as the missions
Ah
unlock in
yes,
the morning.
we're on the
Be
4
here and be
Kings
ready.
now.
Tomorrow, we
yes,
take back
them.
GB4.
Typical bad guy, overinflated ego type.
Yep. I don't even know what to say
That's
to
it.
that, King.
I think the only one who doesn't fall into that is
Every boss.
Gustav.
Yeah. The way to skip the.
Then again, Gustav doesn't have much of a profile. Doesn't have much of a personality anyway. So
Unfortunately, yeah.
He's the
He's
strong,
just-
silent simp type. As
yeah.
he's always,
Pimp, more like simp.
I said simp, not pimp.
Oh, okay. Strong, silent simp.
Bring out the Gaffran Gundam.
Oh what?
See, you'll see.
Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah. It's not a Gundam. It doesn't have a V fin.
Well, that's a good point, actually.
Well,
I ran out
what
of.
can you say about the?
What about easy?
Well, are you gonna say that about the Easy 8? Fight me.
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean, yeah.
That's a good
Hey,
point.
It doesn't have a face either. It's more of it's more like visored if anything.
Look, I'm just saying, Bandit, you're sounding pretty fascist right
I'm saying like there are certain things that constitute Gundam. It has a distinct face, it has like a little beard and head crest. Well, for the most part. For the most part, if not counting the Easy 8. But there are certain rules of what makes a Gundam a Gundam. Well, then again, there are some outliers.
Talk about that.
Give me some more time to get parts, and then it'll look a little more Gundam-like.
You see, Trey is cosplaying as a fan who's just gotten into it and calls everything a Gundam.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You got me.
I mean,
Starscream. Man, I love Starscream. He's my favorite Gundam.
I liked how they developed him into the Zeta.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how that happened.
Is Gustav of the Four Kings.
Man, that was the reveal for why Camille got so strong at the end. Not new type magic, he's just on Starscream.
Wow, Mashima actually remembered a guy's name?
He's the same as me. A knight who defends his lady.
The O wouldn't move, not because new type magic held him in place, but because the O was a Decepticon and he was terrified that Starscream had turned on him.
This is a bolt Gundam base.
From what we've seen, his fighting style focuses on overwhelming strength.
Oh, somebody skipped the cutscene.
I see that.
No, I just went through it pretty fast.
Oh.
You calling us meatheads or something?
Take it easy, you two. It's not an insult.
It's fine.
So I'm not gonna
seen it
complain.
before.
I'm gonna act like I'm complaining so that I can keep up the appearance, but I'm not gonna complain.
Be very difficult to handle.
Doing
so
it for the stream.
Yeah. How dare somebody speed through the
We'll want
dialogue?
to avoid letting him get too close.
This is content.
Gustav's mobile suit is also equipped with some
My wife has
troublesome
only seen
abilities.
one Gundam series, and it's Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Gaia Crusher.
And she loves Mikazuki, right?
Used in
And
Right. Oh.
so she will make the comment every once in a while of, "Is that a Gundam?" But she knows not to just call something a Gundam.
Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, the Gusion doesn't. Gusion version 1 doesn't follow this trope either. Now that I think about it as well.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the only Iron-Blooded Gundam that actually does fall under it is Arbitos, Bio, and I guess a handful of others. But the Gusion and the Gusion Rebeg, those were definitely not Gundam-faced Gundams.
Yeah.
I don't remember what Full City's face looked like, though.
Choose whoever you
It's
think
like
will work
narrow
best against this enemy.
in a weird way.
It's pretty narrow. I think the Flaros also.
The Dom Dominance, man. Look, I'm gonna build that now that you say that. I'm gonna build a Dom Dominance.
Oh god. That sounds like something Kakoa would have made, honestly.
That's true.
Yeah. Thank God he wasn't here to hear that one.
I will.
Like, you know what? Challenge accepted. That'd be him.
I will give the Dom Dominance a whip.
Oh no. Oh no. He's committing to the bit. All right.
Oh no.
Oh, his suit is already called the Dom Dominance. Well, then I guess I'm in trouble.
Oh.
Anyway, I said all that earlier about my wife to say that, even she knows how frustrating that phrase can be, because she'll have a coworker that'll be like, "Oh, I like the Gundam on your shirt," and it's not from Gundam at all, and she'll get frustrated. And she's only seen one series.
Wow.
A non-fan who understands.
That's why I married her.
It's not a Gundam, but it is. No, it's not.
Unironically, the
No.
beam sabers built into the Gafran arms are really fun to use.
Oh yeah, I would say so.
I didn't touch the ground with that guy. That was the easiest juggle yet.
Pardon me while I just build meter.
By all means.
Yep, that's why I got arm shotguns. Ugly part, but it helps build meter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best way to beat the game is basically not guns or freaking missiles.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad
Well,
she's
are
wearing
you guys
the
ready?
GM Goku. Oh, please go ahead.
Are you all ready to watch everything die now?
Go for it.
Do it.
Ah, look at that health drain.
Oh lord.
Oh no.
Sontos, there's a different universe where you and I fought that giant Gundam that I fought for 15 minutes together, and it didn't take 15 minutes.
Took 3 seconds.
In that alternate universe, I didn't try to readjust my Barbados.
Very nice, Spice. I forgot that she calls it GM. Nice.
I'm not sure how I feel about SD's waddling in the air when boosting in the air.
Yeah.
Like, I thought playing Gundam, not Super Mario. I'm not playing Luigi.
Oh my god. It's like Tao when he does that weird thing where he just runs at people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That little like. Oh, you mean this?
In an alternate universe. Well, isn't the table?
I mean this.
I mean that's true.
Oh god.
Just be careful, King, what you say about the GM, because you know that's Remus' favorite mobile suit.
Yep.
Throwing that out there.
Which version of the GM?
Yogoon, actually.
I know. I was memeing Remus. Remus is a Goku fan, but Remus is the GM's biggest defender.
The Goku.
I mean,
and when you ask which GM, it's every GM. Remus is every GM's biggest defender.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
Would you count Jagen's under? Because they're certainly GM-esque. Just saying.
Question.
I would count Jagen's and Justice, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I said, it's the same design philosophy.
What about the GM Striker from Siege? I know it's not called a GM Striker, it's called the Strike Dagger, but one of the mangas makes the mistake of calling it the GM Striker.
It's already a thing.
Leave it to Seed to screw something up.
Remus, I know it's already a thing.
See, screw something up? Yes! I had never heard of such a thing.
Man, there was a moment. So we finished Destiny Monday. Rundgren finished it for the first time, right? And he made the comment of, so you said Izak is a bigger character in the manga? And I was like, yeah, he's like got a whole subplot and everything in the manga. And he was like, oh, okay. He was more interesting in the one scene he had a line in the ending than every other character here. And I was like, yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, hey, GPO Two-Face.
Whoa, that's some crazy power.
Hey, powering up with the virus right away isn't fair.
It is.
I will defeat you, Fedora.
Oh, I forgot he actually talked.
I don't like his English voice very much.
Well, he doesn't stand much of a chance because now my funnel's out. They're gonna break his legs, but I'm gonna just smash him to death.
Yeah.
I won't lose to you.
No offense to his voice
his
actor.
legs didn't even break.
No.
He's getting weaker. We can just keep going.
Oh, right, he's back.
Yep.
Let's try this out.
Break those legs.
I went wrong. Groundbreak was in the
No, didn't even break his legs. Oh,
Nope.
Nah, I Kamehameha him to death.
That worked.
It looks like his mobile
I don't know
suit
why
handled
it's
the
so
extra
much
power
funnier
from
to
the
me in
virus.
English. Just
Dora! That's the only thing that matters.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Legend of Zelda-esque animation time.
Yep.
Yes, we'll take that.
In fact, I'm not trying to call plagiarism or anything, but isn't the hand movement there the exact same as in Breath of the Wild? Or Twilight Princess?
Yeah, kind of.
I want to play that new Zelda game. Echoes of Wisdom. Like a weird puzzle game.
If I end up getting it, it's probably gonna just go on a pile. Like, I got too much already.
Bound Dog Arm. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Bound Dock legs.
Very nice.
Never mind, no Bound Dock legs.
Oh.
Ew.
I got Bound Dock legs.
Alright, next suit.
I have only one more to show you because I spent a good chunk of the week making a cow, but...
You did mention a cow, so I want to see this cow.
I don't have the cow on this account, unfortunately. I haven't got Funsaki unlocked yet. But I will post it in the Gundam Breaker builds in the Discord after the stream.
Oh my god, it's a literal cow.
But I do have Dynamic Dynamis. Probably not.
This is probably my best one.
Okay.
Oh.
This is the Red Dragoon.
Okay. I like it.
Seeing other people's creation makes me realize something. I lack imagination.
Oh, that the Quantum Marvelous was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was digging it.
Imagine.
Which one?
Barbados.
Oh, the one I actually want to build for real? Yeah. That's kind of the extent of it. Keep in mind, that's pretty much a prototype of a prototype. I had the idea of using like the Nightingale shoulder piece.
Yeah.
And attaching funnels to that.
And
King
this is the one I... Let's see.
Go ahead.
To...
King, if I send that to Bandit, he will never stream with me again. Oh, I can't.
Give me 1 second and I can pull it up for you.
Why would you say that?
King made a suit that replicates a certain character from Berserk. And I send that to Bandit. Bandit's going to respond with nothing but a block. King was like, send my imagination to Bandit. I was like, no.
All right, you know what? No. My morbid curiosity is going to take over. Try me.
Okay. I'll send. You're going to regret it, but I'll send it to you. Oh, that's nice, Sontos.
Yeah, that was basically me just taking pictures I found.
Send it to the DM.
Looking for you.
This is it. This is the last one, the Blue Templar.
There you go.
Okay.
That was what I originally wanted to make with my Barbados suit.
Oh, that's nice.
Bandit, I want you to know this is the first DM that I've sent you, and I hope it's not the last one after you see it, but you asked for
that. It's on me. If I...
Oh, and instead of using the Tall Geese as Super Vernier, I've decided to go with the Gushion's things.
Yeah. I like it. I think that's a cool idea.
Of course, the problem with building that for real is the head just simply doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I think Ben is dying.
King, I'm gonna bust your ass.
See? See?
It's not your fault. Right? It's King.
It is King's fault. I agree. King sent that to me. King sent that to me and said, "I'm sorry," and then responded like 6 hours later with, "I'm not sorry." Sontos, you do not want me to send it to you, but I will if you ask.
I'm gonna bust your ass.
Hey Trey, can I have?
Can I see?
All right, I guess I'm just the crack dealer over here. Sending all
don't.
All right, hold on.
Friend,
Say
Hold on, Sontos.
do I know what you're talking about?
Don't.
And then Remas also wanted to see it. I don't think you're.
I don't think you guys can handle it.
Sontos, it's sent to you.
Do I know what you're talking about?
Also, I want to comment if there's. I don't think so. Well, if anybody in the YouTube is like, "Hey, send me this," like, no.
Absolutely not.
No.
This is one of those times where I wish I did have the camera on right now, just so you can see my face.
No.
Here you go, Remas. Sontos got it
that.
too.
Hey.
You want it too, Will? I'm sure. Okay. I never wanted.
I'm going to vomit.
I never wanted to be the one sending this. Just let me clarify that.
No, we don't blame you. We asked for this.
I didn't ask. It got sent to me without permission. I almost accidentally sent that to my wife.
Oh no.
That would have been the end of it.
Yep.
That would have been the end of y'all.
Rip my marriage.
They're divorced.
I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
I wish I.
Yep. I tried to warn you.
Great. Any of us can take a screenshot with your username and depiction. So
I know. I know.
God damn it! Why does
this stream is here as my backup in case someone tries to post that to Twitter and say it was me.
It was me, Dio.
Yeah.
would ask if Bandit wanted to join us for this one, but he may need a minute. We may just have to wait.
Yeah, wait a second. I'm doing a quick thing, and then I will join.
Sontos, oh, go ahead.
I could probably build the Quantum Zeta for real in Master Grade because
So,
I have.
In context, since you can't see my face right now, but in context, there's a little manga called Berserk.
Yep.
And someone recreated a certain scene in the manga that should not be a thing.
It should not have existed.
Nope.
Only from the mind of Kentaro Miura, may his soul rest in peace.
Your
did we get something
fiance
like
told
that.
you to make that, King?
Bullshit!
What were you saying about the
Nah.
Quantum Zeta, Sontos?
Nah.
I was saying I could probably build it for real because I have a Master Grade Verka of the Wing Zero, the Zeta Gundam, and the Hainu Gundam.
Nice.
But I actually want to build those in their purity.
Yeah.
Because, well, it took me more than half a year to get each and every one of them because of pre-orders.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
Today we're up against Kara
I walked
Paccio,
past
the Four
a real
Kings.
grade Freedom Gundam just a couple days ago, and had to keep walking past because of the price tag. And that's when I saw Starscream.
Yeah, I had a very similar experience yesterday.
It was $120 at that store, and I know they don't sell it for that on Amazon.
You truly do have a
What?
remarkable memory when it comes
Why?
to girls,
I
Masha.
don't know,
It's
but it
almost
was.
impressive.
Of course, that same place had Starscream for $10,
It's not
so
just
who
him this
knows
time.
what's going
She's actually
on.
a really popular streamer. I've seen a few of her videos
Okay.
before. Out of all the
And you wanna
celebrities
talk
in
to the,
Freedom
like,
Fleet,
yo, we
her
gotta
live
talk.
streams always get
I'm
the
just
most
hoping they keep
views.
marking stuff down.
Today, she is our enemy, so we should focus on her
But
combat
yeah, I had a
skills
pretty
more than
similar
her
experience
viewership.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I happened to see a real
did have pretty
Master
amazing
Grade
control from what I saw.
Verka new
Her
Gundam.
mobile suit was well built too.
Thing was $90.
You shouldn't underestimate her.
Her mobile suit
Still,
uses an
the
Abyss
temptation
Gundam
was
base.
just
That's an
nasty.
amphibious
Yep.
unit. Which means we
I
should
saw a
expect
place
her
that
mission to
had
include
the
water
Hathaway's
elements.
Flash Gundams, both of them, in a big
Right.
combo pack.
She'll be waiting for us.
And I was
Her
like,
mobile
oh, I
suit
want
has the
them.
advantage.
But no.
Oh, the Kenobi.
She'll be alone though, and numbers can overcome positioning if used correctly.
Not a fan of those
Even
mechs.
though
They're
she's in her
too
favored terrain,
over-designed for
we
my
should be
taste.
able to
Oh,
defeat her if
they're
we
a
want.
mess. But
They're real big. Though.
they
It's up
still
to you
would be
to pick the
so much
team.
fun to build, I think.
Choose whoever you think is best for this mission.
But I will say one thing. the G Gundam does make a cool sound in Gundam Battle Ops 2 when you use its weapons.
Yeah.
The final missiles are real.
Yeah.
So.
At some point, Remos and King will drag me back to GBO2, and
You can never escape.
Nope.
You will keep on logging on and getting free stuff.
Yeah.
One day I'll actually get to play GBO2.
It's on Steam now.
Yeah, I have it on Steam, but the player base is so low that I don't get into any matches.
Okay, so we need to do like a scheduled thing where we get a bunch of people. There are people that don't watch the streams actively but love GBO2, and I think would come if we scheduled a day.
Not sure if I would be willing to go back to that, honestly. Like,
that's fair.
Oh, I didn't know Buster Gundam was here. I would have equal to Part Break Booster.
I did.
I actually want to try and see if I can meaningfully combine Heavy Arms and Buster Gundam.
Nice.
Keep in mind, I use the word
Actually, no, wait,
meaningfully combine.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I did that already with one suit, but I never used. I should probably use it.
I just want to point out that nobody commented on the incredibly large rack of shield bits on my back. I want you to know that took more time than building all 3 of the other suits combined. I had to manually make them look nice as compared to just being in a line.
I mean...
How often do you get hit?
What's that, Remos?
How often do you get hit in that thing?
Well, unfortunately, because I have all of them selected, it takes 8 EX meter to be able to launch them. I don't even get to use them most of the time.
Oh yeah, because you in them on one.
Yep, they should have just been option parts.
Yep.
To be honest, yep.
Would be more fun.
I made the timer longer.
Yep.
Do it like that. Have a really long cooldown.
The next area. I really wanted the Zabanya legs that have all the different bits on them, but I don't have those yet. So.
I thought I saw one in this stage, but maybe not.
Once we beat the story, then I can actually grind on this account. So, and I'll find it for sure then.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Which means next week.
Yeah, it'll probably be
next gonna be Steam again.
Next week, the event should be going too.
Yeah, that's true.
First event.
And the update. And the update. Oh boy.
And we have no idea what we gotta do for it.
Not a single clue.
Do you think if it is using parts from protagonist suits, how many do you think are just going to be using Barbados pieces? And that's, I want to clarify, I use Barbados pieces in a lot of my builds, but it seems like every time I see somebody online that's not one of the crew, they're using mostly Barbados pieces.
I mean, to be fair, I use ball. So.
Yeah.
But that's about it. But yeah, ball's not protagonist; he's the antagonist.
Right. Where does Atherin count in that?
So, how about give us the GM Juggler?
What's really like playing with balls?
Yeah.
Sounds all right.
There's some context needed there. In which way?
GM Juggler.
He's balls.
Right.
Yeah.
the GM Juggler is basically the Federation's attempt at the Zeong.
Yep. I wonder if you could use mini Moors to make like a juggler.
Maybe, who knows? But did the mini Moors do anything?
Yeah, they work like funnels basically.
Oh, okay.
You just only get one of them. I mean, you can stack them, but then you still only get one effect of them. Otherwise, I would have a suit that was just built around launching mini Moors at people.
Oh, hey. It's streamer versus streamer.
I hope you're ready to swim with the fishes. Because I'm about to take the lot of you. Prepare to face my full power.
Miss Paccio, why are you helping someone like Chaos destroy the game?
Also, I know we moved on
People look up
from the
to
Kamen
you.
Rider Gab discussion, but I did want to mention real quick.
Idiots.
There was a scene in episode 5 that is already my favorite scene of Gab.
Alright, which one?
It's when, I can't remember the reporter's name. When the reporter...
Oh, Honto?
Yeah, when he defends him. And he's like, no, he's not a monster, he's Kamen Rider.
Ah.
Heck yeah.
And besides, I'm not the only one here who's used it. That AI of yours only won the semi-final because I infected her with the virus.
Her English voice is pretty good.
Huh? So, wait, you're the one who got to her? Oh dear. Did the poor little thing not tell anyone? How awful to keep secrets from your friends. Yes, it's true. I was the one who gave her the GBV.
I was the one who gave her the GBV.
She was so pure and innocent. The second I told her I was the clan leader's friend, she was so eager to trust me.
I just want a meme edit of this where she says I was the one to give her GBV, and then you have like Chris Hansen walk in.
Yeah.
Don't be so dramatic. It's just a game. Some people take everything so seriously.
Yeah.
Now come on. Let's skip all of the boring dialogue and get to fighting.
I'm gonna use that line in the
Famous
review.
last words.
Yep.
You're gonna regret this in 3 seconds.
Yeah, because my funnels are already broken her.
That's the first one down.
Yep.
It's working. She's getting frustrated.
I wasn't kidding, my funnels already broke her.
I am desperately trying to build up to 8 EX meters so I can use my shield pins.
Aww.
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, she did.
That is an issue with the way that the EX meter works in this game. Should have been option parts.
We're fighting to save our friend. There's no way we were ever going to let
Why
you
is
win.
my suit emoting when they're the ones talking?
That's a very good question.
Yeah, the way she just explodes. There's something comical.
Right, if you use missiles, I think it would be better.
Probably.
Because you can break parts better.
It is though, isn't it? Like the stance and the arms and everything, isn't it just Twilight Princess Link?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a comment on this in like a month when it's done processing on YouTube. Like, you idiot, it's not Twilight Princess Link. That's clearly Ocarina of Time Link.
They're gonna do the
whichever.
Right.
Like, well, actually.
Yeah. My favorite thing about those comments is that I just like push them away and don't think about them anymore, and those people don't realize that though they're mad, they're actually just helping the searchability of the video by commenting. Like, thanks.
Hey yo, I got Buster Gundam legs anyway.
Nice.
Very good.
Now let's see if I can make that amalgamation.
Very nice.
Yeah. I realize things might be a little bit shorter because you You usually end at 10, right, Trey?
Yeah. I got about 30 minutes more. I'd go a little bit later than normal tonight because we're so close, but my wife is sick in the other room and I should probably go cook her some food.
Oh, you should probably go take care of her.
Yeah, so we'll end on a normal time. She's sleeping right now, but she asked me to wake her up and make her some food afterwards, so.
Marriages at work is so rare in this day and age.
Well, she works fast food, and so anytime somebody comes in with a cold or a flu or something, she's gonna wind up getting it eventually.
Yeah, jeez. Yep.
I'll do it.
The public.
Yeah. I don't know.
Since it's fast food, she has to take time off of work.
Yep.
But if I recall correctly, it's illegal to work while sick.
Yeah. But she's supposed to sleep for another 30 minutes, so we'll go ahead and do another one. Unless you want to go ahead and work on your build, Santosma.
Alright, I need to do a quick edit, because for some reason it didn't do the... Oh, that's right. That's why Falcon Sword was supposed to have the burst skill. Sure, why not? I'll put in Bakuretsu in this one.
I didn't time you out, King, so let's check if Twitch chat's still working.
I don't know.
Something
Yeah,
wrong?
seems like it is. Looks like it's working for me.
I never really considered myself probably the marrying type. I don't know. Like,
each their own, you know?
I know I didn't.
Everybody's different in that regard.
Wait, Will, are you married?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about King.
I gotta say, that Drake, that suit you got on reminds me of Rhino Prime.
Yeah.
From Warframe.
Oh.
I didn't know you played Warframes.
I haven't played in many years, though.
Oh, okay.
I kind of gave up Warframe myself. Like, a friend of mine really wanted to get me back into it, but I just couldn't.
I say that like I play
It's one of those
constantly.
games I'm trying to get back in, but just can't.
I haven't touched it.
The last I played, well, that's when we learned that the man in the wall was a man in the wall.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
This is the mission desk.
It's been about a year since I've played it, but I really like that game. It's just, I don't have time to grind.
Yeah. And you can't really do anything without grinding.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, the man in the wall is a literal man in the wall.
Yeah. It's a good game. I like that game a lot. I am like 3 big stories launches behind, I think.
Man, a Quantum Zeta. I forgot about that.
Coming on this mission, Sontos?
Yep. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do it. Get another cutscene.
And yeah, Quantum Zeta. I might call it the Quantum Zeta Zero, though, since it now has the Zero system enabled.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll do it.
Named this thing Barreled because on Mondays one of my pets in that game is a bear.
The target for this mission is Dora of the Four Kings.
I don't put a lot of thought in my names. I should put more thought in my names. I just go with whatever comes to mind.
For some reason.
I do that with the animals on the farm too. So like we have a cat that's named Littlefoot, and then we have a cat that's named Maximus.
I admit.
And then we have a cat that's named
Something a little
Theodore.
unsettling about how she treats those around her.
There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just I look at an animal and go, yeah, that's a good name for it. Here you go.
I guess her fans like how mean
Also,
she is
they
to
have a
them.
pretty interesting conversation during this scene.
I don't
Yeah.
get it. Why would
Yeah,
someone
the
like
whole-
something like that?
Oh yes, let's talk about. I'm not gonna.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Yeah.
Well, allow me. I'm 18 plus anyway.
I don't need you
Right.
teaching Lynn
let's
about
just
stuff.
let's just nonchalantly talk about BTS.
Agreed.
Right.
We should focus on the next battle.
Thank you, Sontos, for finishing that sentence, because I sure his shooting wasn't going
Still
to.
one of the 4 kings, which means
Hey,
she's
like
dangerous.
I said, I'm 18 plus.
We should be careful.
That's literally a warning on my stream.
Her mobile suit uses a Wing Gundam Zero.
As a matter of fact, the warning is on there twice.
Its high mobility and powerful boosters are what let her fight like the wind.
Also, my bad. I kind of went
Then
through
we
the
should
cutscene a
prepare
little
for an
quickly.
aerial
That's
battle.
okay.
I'm sure
Yeah,
she'll
same.
choose a battlefield where her mobile suit has
Oh yeah,
the
Trey.
advantage.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
If I recall
My
correctly,
birthday's like
not my
months
birthday.
away.
whip-type
What do you
weapon
mean?
the last time we faced her, didn't
Mine
she?
is 10 days away.
It
You'll just
doesn't
embarrass
boast
somebody
much
remembered.
power, but the attack speed
What?
and extra range could be a problem if we're not careful.
I don't even know
I
what you're
didn't hear
trying to
you,
do.
Remus. I'm
We need
sorry.
to keep that in mind when choosing which members to deploy.
I am scared.
Well, it's your call.
Like, what are you trying to
Choose
do?
whoever
Remus?
you think will serve best for this mission.
Nothing.
Confused.
I think that was their goal.
Remus and I, we go way back at this point now, and we both know things about each other that we held like it's like each of us hold a sword of Damocles above the other, of like cringy internet days, where we both know things that were we to reveal them would be very inconvenient for the other, and so our friendship is built on mutual destruction.
So yeah, you're basically the USSR in the US.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Sounds about right.
Just a little hint. He used to have me at a half volume. No, less than that actually.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You used to blow your mic?
A little bit.
Yeah. Let's say that.
So, here's a serious question. Which one is the USSR and which one is the US?
That is a good question.
That depends. Which one crumbled in the 1980s?
I don't think Remus was born yet. I wasn't for sure, but
Oh right. I am kind of old, I guess.
I was born in 1990.
Hey, Angel, yeah, I'm back. Oh God.
It's true, King also
Yeah,
knows
but
secrets.
unfortunately, you will not get to see my ugly mug for a while. Like, oh, you're still not streaming tonight? What happened? I was looking forward to seeing you streaming. What happened? Oh, yeah, your cosplay. I forgot you were still working on that. That drains you pretty much.
Funnels.
Well, I'm sure, Angel. That little dude. Oh, he's
Dude,
dead.
even these little dudes, even the little dudes get royally screwed by the funnels.
King, we don't talk about that kid, okay? I can't even
Also-
remember his name.
Oh. That Bawu is a premium Bandai kit?
It is!
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Why is the Bawu a premium Bandai kit?
Oh, that's the Rebawu.
It is the
Rebawu,
Rebawu, but
Neo Zeon.
it is still
Yeah.
beautiful.
Bawu is a Neo Zeon.
So,
Leads one.
Angel, are you familiar with Berserk at all?
Oh God.
You're not bringing this back up again, are you?
I'm not gonna say the whole story, but
why?
No, again.
Okay, so I'm not gonna give you the context, but someone made a certain thing in a diorama that is extremely cursed. I ain't gonna say what it is.
First,
But-
you're being kind. It's an
Yeah.
abomination and
Yeah.
it must be destroyed forever.
With fire. No,
No, you do not
Nope.
want to see.
Nope.
You do not want to see.
I'm not sending it to anyone else.
Trust us.
Like you got me. Like
Trust
put
me.
it in-
And by the way,
to put it in a reference you understand. You got me
Ding,
like
ding, ding,
what was that? The doctor's name in Atlantis? Jackson Sweet.
Yeah.
How he learned about Mole's backstories. They're like, trust me on this one. You want to know? You should have told me. So you told me, and I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
And believe me, when the furry tells you you don't
We're talking about
you don't
Berserk
wanna
here.
know.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure everything about Berserk is not safe for work. So,
That's not safe for life, buddy.
Yeah.
like, you're not. Like you. Now we got me.
See,
no,
I'm over here trying to move the topic along. Sontos, you know, you must be having a really good day. There's just like a glow about you right now, you know? It's
I'm glowing?
yeah. Glowing like yellow.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to move the subject on, Sontos, help me.
But don't worry, like, I'm gonna say, like, it's like, that scene with, like, in Batman.
Gun tank. Get the little gun tank.
Oh, the gun tank. Get it.
Down.
Why did they throw me under the bus like that? Like, they had me like Blight in Batman Beyond. Like, after Terry said, "You killed my father," like, you have the slightest idea how much that narrows it down. That is a mess line to say.
Yep. I feel like that has to come from the Dio line, right? How many breads have you eaten in your life?
Yeah.
You fool! You really thought you could beat me in my custom hunting ground?
Like, I love Final Fantasy IV. It was for a long time my favorite Final Fantasy. These guys really are just the four fiends.
I want to hear your screams.
I have to say, that head sculpt is interesting.
Yeah.
When I heard Chaos say he'd destroy all of GB4, it
Too
gave
bad
me
she's gonna get instantly destroyed by my funnels.
snuffing out an entire world as a
I launched my mini-more to help your funnels. He won't help much, but he'll help some more.
Simply deleting it would be so
Hey, Trey.
Yes?
I want
That
you to
first thing
fight.
animation
Your struggle is
is
what
gonna
makes
get
this so
nerfed.
much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes her legs.
GB4 is destroyed. You'll lose everything
By
you
the
built
way.
here.
I'm not surprised.
After the update.
GB4 shuts down.
I'm not surprised.
I'll just play
Alright,
something
plot
else.
armor.
Yeah.
Literally.
King said there's a way to get around that, but I don't know what it is. He didn't follow through on it.
There's
He
literal
got distracted
plot
by
armor.
builds.
Like, it's literal plot armor.
Oh.
Even if you beat me, Chaos will still see this through to the end.
You're
Really?
Why?
You think I care about Chaos? Or Freedom Fleet? Or the Four Kings?
Come here, bitch.
I'm not here out of love or loyalty or friendship. I want to see
Come
a
on.
world
Oh, there goes the legs.
destroyed.
Goodbye.
She's done.
Losing a battle is a small
Something
price
about
to
her
pay
reminds me
to witness the
of
destruction
that
of
one
GB4.
chick in Mega Man Command mission.
Oh yeah, no.
Farum.
Yeah. Almost said Harpuia. That's not the right game.
Wrong.
Well, a lot of people like
same
to
element,
say she's
wrong
just a...
game.
Will be destroyed
Wrong
soon.
game
A lot of
and
people
gender.
like to say that
No
she's
one can
basically a
stop
male
it.
version of Harpuia.
Yeah.
Female version of Harpuia, I should say.
I knew what you meant.
Oh, no, Harpuia's not sadistic.
I meant design-wise.
You don't get to
I think
decide
so.
that.
Man, I should build Wild Django. That's what I should do.
Wait, you have a Wild Django mod?
No,
or
but I
you mean
need
just, you know, yeah. I say go for it.
Love Django.
One of my favorite Mavericks out of that game.
Yeah.
Of
Just for
course,
the
my top favorite is probably Matt Nautilus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Psyche was a character.
Yes.
Like, wow, I need to learn more about this guy's backstory.
Yep. Nice. Claws. I think we might actually be able to finish off the last of the Four Fiends tonight. What we call it. And that'll just leave the final chapter for next week.
Yep, sounds about right.
Alright, nice. I appreciate the two of you coming along with me for this journey.
Hey, man, it's been nothing but fun. Be back when like the events start up, when the event missions come back.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Stoked.
Yeah.
Alright, let me switch
Hair
to...
Goku isn't real. It can't hurt you. Hair Goku isn't real. It can't hurt you.
I go back to Burning Troll. Settings and hold the options button during their long dialogue. Oh, okay. So this was my birthday present, Remas? Miku?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good pun here. Gilgugsune Miku?
Gilgugsune Miku.
Yes.
Thank you.
B for a good effort.
Thank you. Thank
Whatever it is, it isn't real and it can't hurt you.
I just... Remas, are you under the impression that I really love Hatsune Miku? Is that what's going on here?
No.
Okay.
The one person I know who would be over the moon about it isn't here, thank God.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Miku music. I like Megurine Luca more, but you know, Miku's pretty great.
Hey yo, nice satellite cannons.
Yeah. Dig at that. That's
Twin
cool.
satellite cannons.
I like it.
Yeah, this is the Stern Blaukluger.
Yeah. I appreciate all the effort you must have put into making that hair right, Remas. It's cursed, but I love it. Remas sent me, somebody just made a pistol. Like they just made a revolver.
If they called
Today,
it Ocelot, then I'll give them respect.
Very clever.
I get mad respect for it.
His flashy red
Like the best I've done is a bird, and somebody's over here making good.
He also called himself
He pretty much made
G4 Kings during the battle.
He pretty much made G1 Megatron.
Yeah.
Pachio didn't seem too happy about that, though, so I don't know how true that actually is.
There was
However, from what
there was a meme I saw a while back. Transforms me like Starscream, pull my trigger, and the trigger was.
Surprise me if he was actually the
I'll leave your. I'll leave the.
I'm sure.
Seems strange considering who he's working
You know,
with.
Sontos, before you started joining us, you know, there were a couple weeks back where you know, King would say something in the chat, and Bandit would say, "No, you're wrong for that, man. You're wrong for that." And now he's the one bringing this stuff up, and I don't know, man. I feel like somebody's been a bad influence on him, and it's not me.
Oh, trust me, there's someone else worse.
Anyway,
way worse than you.
I'm just saying we should count on him playing fair. He's still Freedom Fleet.
I think it's King.
But
Either way,
King's the
we
bad
know
influence.
he's a skilled fighter. He'll be a tough
Now,
opponent.
you remember that dude that joined us a while back, Kodotai?
Yeah.
Pick whoever you think would be best
He's the
for this
one
mission.
I would credit my bad influence.
It's fair.
Like, and the difference is because I know him in IRL and in online.
Yeah.
So I hang out with him. And,
Oh.
and so, inevitably, there were times where I end up picking cursed things up from him.
Yeah.
And it's worse because, like, you don't expect it to come out of me, but I guess that's where I have the advantage. Like, I got that shock factor along with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
King's alien.
That's called degeneracy. Yep.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Spice, I did see somebody made the Yamato. I think we talked about it last stream. We saw it early on in the stream, but somebody had made the Yamato and it was incredible. People are so skilled and talented.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I actually popped up in my feed a few times. That was so cool.
Yeah. Somebody made a Valkyrie from Macross.
Hey yo, it's Turn 8 Gundam and it's nerfed.
Why do you say it's nerfed?
Because if that thing used Moonlit Butterfly, it would just be instant game over.
Yep. You butterfly in this game.
Right,
No!
right.
No, Fremont! No! I don't care they got it wrong. It will always be the Moonlight Butterfly. I was so sad that Rundgren didn't like Turn A as much as I do. Of course, I like Turn A an unhealthy amount, but...
We know. Again, that video is how I first knew about you.
Love Turn A Gundam. Beautiful show.
We now know who you put in main in Gundam TCG.
Oh yeah.
Great. Is it gonna be non-nerfed Turn A Gundam?
Hopefully.
If it's non-nerfed Turn A Gundam, then, well, it's just gonna be a race to who gets Moonlit Butterfly first.
Right.
Although, I do have a theory as to how Trans Am could possibly beat Moonlit Butterfly, but that's gonna depend on how long can a Gundam with Trans Am remain phased out of reality, and how long does the Moonlit Butterfly last?
Yeah.
Well, the thing with Quanda,
Alright, so...
it can teleport,
But how far does the Moonlight Butterfly go?
This question was posited to me a while back. So a friend asked me, what if you have the run of any company, what would you make a card game out of, and which company? And for me, it's kind of predictable, but I'd say a Battle Network card game.
Sure.
Right. And I don't know. I kind of want. All the companies that mostly do card games is kind of cursed right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Moonlight Butterfly is pretty busted, King.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm hoping that maybe Capcom. Who better to handle that game than Capcom? Even if they don't do card games.
They do a few in a weird way. Capcom helped release the Guilty Gear card game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I own that. It's a lot of fun.
If we're talking modern Capcom, it's just gonna be Monster Hunter content.
I would play that though. I would play a Monster Hunter card game.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I have the Monster Hunter miniature game, and
oh nice,
it's really fun.
Nice. Anyway, my point is, Capcom used to be more than just the Monster Hunter Resident Evil company.
Yeah. Oh, you mean back when they actually did stuff with Mega Man instead of just loaning him out to all these crossovers?
Yep.
I mean, they also did. I mean, to be fair, they also do. Sorry, I'm blanking. Yeah, Street Fighter. Yeah, I'm blanking.
Yeah.
There's Street Fighter and now they're re-releasing their fighting games.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I heard the most hilarious thing about that, where a pro MVC2 player was playing online.
Justin Wong.
Yeah, and people kept running into him and getting destroyed and returning the game on Steam.
Yeah, he's pretty much gatekeeping.
You're better than I thought.
And that's
there he goes.
That's good and bad, honestly.
Yeah.
About now, huh?
Oh, Kurokante. King, I don't think I could play Cards Against Humanity with you. I think you would take it to the highest level immediately.
No.
Absolutely not. You are not allowed. We are banning him off the hop.
No, you guys should consider yourself lucky if you're playing that game, because it has pre-selected phrases that limit him.
That's a very good point. Yep.
That's a good point. I feel like if
hey.
he did,
Could
he would
limit his
go
power.
above and beyond.
Yeah.
Convenient Neo Zeon.
Let's take this fight to the next level. Witness the true power of the four kings.
This isn't your true power. This is you just cheating and using a mobile armor. Like.
Yep. Also, go figure he'd be drunk. Praise was honestly more of a fair character.
Yeah. Well, he's supposed to be like Rubicante, right? I mean, he's even Kurokante from FF4. But Rubicante is always that gentleman, fair character. And so I guess they're going for like a subversion of that. But doesn't quite work for me.
Right.
Alright. Funnels are out. Let's just,
Very nice.
Oh, time to be a disco ball.
No.
Did you get to see the first episode of Dandadan? Or no?
I did not, no.
Oh, I recommend it. It is awesome.
I did get to see all the people mad at it because it's doing better than their show.
Right.
Which is a really dumb reason to hate something, in my opinion.
That's just called being petty.
Yeah.
Yep. Or like they're doing with Pal World, pretty much.
Yeah.
Also, that was the easiest Neo Zeon kill I've ever had.
Right?
Yeah.
I am the strongest of the four kings.
Even the
If you're the strongest one of them, they're pretty.
weakness is that it has low mobility.
With the time was written,
Yeah. I do think it's really funny that Tao's just like, the real reason we beat you is because you were too big. You didn't have any mobility. It's like, no, we just destroyed him. We just blasted him. What?
Yep.
Like, they haven't felt the need to correct the others on why they lost. Why specifically Kurokante? I bet, King. I bet. I didn't notice before this was
I just realized this barrier, he's just a runner.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Never noticed that before. That's a cool detail.
Not to mention the final stage is literally a trash can full of empty runners.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I think I might just make this short as well. Like, I need to figure out why my camera's not working and before tomorrow.
That's fair. Absolutely fair. King says Tao will be like, we won because of the power of friendship. Meanwhile, he's standing behind him with the Giad saber. Yep, power of friendship and this gun I found.
And he's standing there, menacingly.
Yep. Oh, I got the Rebabu head.
Oh, nice. I'm not gonna make something good out of that.
Tell me I got the rest of the Rebabu parts. I got the chest. I got the right arm. Did I get the left arm? No!
No. It's always the left arm.
It always is.
It's always one of the arms.
Always left arm.
Always.
I also did not get the legs. That's unfortunate, but okay.
Yeah, you could just substitute in bound dock legs.
Yeah.
For the moment.
For the moment. Oh well. Only one more chapter to go. And
I think that's gonna be my thing. Whenever I'm missing a part, I'm just gonna throw bound dock legs on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wicked good. Okay. Oh, nice. Grandpa Gundam's here.
A lot of
Grandpa...
work into this build.
Yep, I can see that. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to click on. Grandpa Gundam's here to close out the stream for us.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, hey, cool.
Okay, guys. End of the stream. Make sure you enjoy the full spectrum that horses have to offer. Goodbye.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Alright, again. Mine's just supposed to wait out and then
see the bound
call it here. Like, normally I don't like doing short streams, but what can you do?
Yeah, sometimes it's short and sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
alright then.
I'm gonna throw a link to their chats again in the chat. You can go check their channels out. If you haven't given them a follow, go follow Bandit and Sontos. They make some cool stuff, and they do some cool stuff, and they're a lot of fun. And I think I just linked the pop-out chat instead, but you know what? It's fine. You can find it from there.
It's all good.
But until next time, I've been Trey.
I've been Bandit.
And I've been Santosma.
I already said my
And we
thing.
will see you next week.
Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum. The GB4.
And until then, the gates to the internet have closed.